Hello there everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Injustice 2. In the last episode, we played as Cyborg and Catwoman, and we got Brother Eye back online. So now in this episode, we're going to be Wonder Woman and fighting Braniac, I guess. What else is there to say?
Sends us all to Hades. Saving these people could doom billions more.
I can hear the people down there. All of them. They're afraid, like I was on Krypton when I didn't have these powers. And I look at us.
Okay, so I guess Wonder Woman doesn't want to do anything, but Kara wants to help. I find it kind of weird that this chapter is just Wonder Woman and not Wonder Woman and Supergirl. I mean, they're right next to each other. Why wouldn't it be both of them? There you go. These Braniac bots are nothing to the two of them.
Why are they so afraid of us?
Minerva.
Cheetah, on the other hand, might be a problem. Why did he pull his gun out at Wonder Woman? Does he not know who she is? Okay, yep, that's gonna be Captain Cold. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be Sub-Zero. That's why he's in the game. Oh, Reverse Flash. Huh, I didn't think we'd be seeing him again. So then I guess, Cheetah, Captain Cold, and Reverse Flash. I guess those three are going to be the three Wonder Woman fights in this chapter. Because, you know, every chapter can have 3 fights.
Nice rope-a-dope.
Give up your code of honor, Snart?
Take that,
Lower
Eobard.
yourself to work with Grodd.
You're not so pure, Amazon. You executed Golden Glider. She was my sister.
A sister you led into a life of crime. She paid for your mistakes.
Where did these people come from? This bar was empty a moment ago. Well, let me empty it again. Dang it. I didn't even hit him with him. I threw a person and I didn't hit him. Okay, why am I losing? I'm good with Wonder Woman. Hello? I like practiced with her for like ever last... Well, not even last month. It was earlier this month. For the Wonder Woman event that I did and streamed. So I should be good with Wonder Woman. Has it really been that long that I don't know how to play her anymore? I don't think so. Maybe the story's just getting harder since we're like getting farther in.
Your technique is flawed.
I mean, I am playing this on like I am playing it on medium, so maybe that's it. I don't know. So maybe like it's getting harder. I don't know. Still, I feel I should be doing better than this. I don't know. Demeter. What does Demeter do? Oh, she the gauntlets. Yeah. Each one of her trait attributes does a different thing. So like, watch it. I'm gonna wait. No, that's still arm gauntlets, whatever. Basically, her trait attribute is like, she, it gets a random one and they each do a different thing. They can either increase her jump, they increase the power of her gauntlets, her rope, or her shield.
Eobard Thawne, right? Barry said you're some kind of time traveler.
Yeah, and let me tell
I
you
can never
about
pronounce his name properly. I always pronounce his first name as Eobard, and then his last name is Swain.
Time, Diana, you're quite
Just because that's how I always read it. Because I was like, when I was reading it, I was like, how the heck do you pronounce this name? Cause like it's a weird name, which I mean it's from the future, so like I guess maybe it's not a weird name in the future. But still, didn't I just throw you? How'd you get back here? All right, buddy. Let's see if you can work this time. Nope, you missed again. Anyways, Eobard Thwain, cause like I don't know, that's just how I read it in my mind, and then like Reverse Flash hasn't appeared in that much media. I mean, he was in the Flashpoint Paradox. That was a good movie. And then he was in Flash, the CW series. And then I guess he's in this. And then that's pretty much it. So he doesn't have that much like exposure and stuff. So like, I don't know. I never really learned how to pronounce his name. And then now that I know how it is, I can't stop pronouncing it the way I always pronounce it, even though I know it's wrong. It's like it's one of those things that's just stuck in your head. So I don't know. Eobard Thwain. That's just I always pronounce it like that. Even though it's wrong, I just can't change it. It's something that's just been ingrained in me. I think there should be a rule that anytime you publish a new character, you should give out a pronunciation guide. That way people can know how to pronounce it and not wait until the animated adaptation. When they're like, I've been saying this wrong for 60 years. I don't know. Just something I think makes sense to do. Okay, I was winning this. What happened?
Ready for a head-on.
Alright, not gonna bother with the clash because like I have nothing to wager. See, even if I use all my bars, I would only have 2. He would have 3. I could still win, and I'd be down on 2 bars, and I can't do this. There you go. That takes care of that. Alright, so I guess now I just fight Cheetah, and then I think that will be the end. Only 3 fights. If it is only 3 fights, it's a rather short one.
Diana, you're safe. Thank Rao.
We have to find Kara. She's...
We will.
Clark, we don't have time for...
Please. I've missed you.
We
Pretty sure
can
this is Scarecrow. That looks like Scarecrow gas.
Braniac, Batman, they both go down today.
And we'll rule, side by side, as equals.
And lovers.
Yep, this is gonna be, Scarecrow.
I turned to you when Lois died. You took advantage. Manipulated my grief.
I mean, he's not lying.
Someone I wasn't meant to be.
That's not true. My love made you stronger.
Is that what you tell yourself?
That's what Superman told me, Scarecrow.
I mean, he wasn't lying. Your actions in the Justice comics are very bad. Wonder Woman's a huge instigator in those comics.
Your worst fear is becoming the villain of the story.
To Hades with your mind games.
Classic anger displacement. We should continue your therapy.
I mean, Scarecrow's not wrong, you know. Not just about the whole you becoming a villain thing, but also about anger displacement. That's a terrible method of coping. I think you should just sit down and talk with him about your problems rather than trying to piece your problems out of submission. Anyways, like, seriously, in the Injustice comics, if you haven't read them, Wonder Woman is such an instigator. Like, a lot of people say Superman's bad in those comics, but Wonder Woman is really, she's terrible. I hate her character so much in them. Like, she doesn't do everything bad. She does a couple of good things. Like, if it wasn't for Wonder Woman, Superman would probably still be, he'd probably still be a Yellow Lantern if it wasn't for Wonder Woman. But, I mean, like, she is such an instigator. Like, especially in year 4 when the gods come in. She's, like, really terrible in that one. I don't know, it just... Like, seriously, I mean... I know Superman's supposed to be the one we hate in that one, but... Wonder Woman is just so unlikable. Like, incredibly unlikable. I don't know how to describe how unlikable she is. Words do not describe how unlikable she is. They haven't invented a word for how unlikable Wonder Woman is in the Injustice comics. Like I said, she's such an instigator. She just keeps everything going. And sometimes it feels like she's more the villain than Superman.
This therapy session's over.
While you got nothing accomplished in this therapy session, you're still very angry, and you're still clearly deluded into thinking you're a hero. I think you should go for another session, you know? Also, I guess now it makes sense why they're separate chapters, since they got separated.
Rare find. No wonder Braniac wants you, dead or alive. Kryptonians are vulnerable to magic. And these claws cut like magic.
I don't think that's how that works. I mean, Kryptonians are weak to magic, but I don't think it makes them that susceptible.
The gods will
I mean,
protect
Kara's
us.
still weak right now. We don't know how much time she's had on Earth, but I just don't think magic works that way.
I'm surprised someone so feral still follows Grodd's orders.
No, princess. I only joined Grodd to draw out my own quarry. You.
A fool's errand. Like when you sought a god's power but found the cheetah's curse.
More like the cheetah's gift. I'm stronger, faster, and thirsty. So thirsty for Amazon blood.
If they ever make a Wonder Woman sequel, which they will, they already confirmed they will, so I don't know why I'm saying if. But the point is, when they make the Wonder Woman sequel for it, I really hope that they have Cheetah in some way. Like, I don't think Cheetah would be the main antagonist. Cheetah doesn't seem like main antagonist material. But, I mean, you know, maybe she could be. Cheetah could, I think maybe she could be the main antagonist. I think maybe she can hold her own story. But the point is, even if she's not the main antagonist, I would love to see her involved somehow. Because I like Cheetah as a character, but since I don't regularly read Wonder Woman characters, or since I don't regularly read Wonder Woman comics, I don't know much about her characters. So, seeing her, like, adapted like that would be pretty nice. Oh yeah, so see, with the Hermes one, it lets you do that. It lets you glide in the air. So each trait attribute does a different thing for her.
Your flesh will taste sweet.
It's random, so it's kind of like, hopefully you get something that's useful for the situation you're in, but at the same time, maybe you can manipulate it to suit your situation. So let's see what we get this time. Hermes again, okay. Oh, there you go, that's how that works. For some reason I thought you would, like, throw it at her. Probably because most of them are, like, thrown. Okay, there you go, nice. We won that, so that's good. And this is the 4th fight, so it might be the last one. Because roughly there's always about 5 fights, I've noticed. There's less sometimes, though. There's about 4 or 5-ish. Yep, that was the last
Your
fight.
curse can never be undone. This is the peace you deserve.
You alright, Blondie? Sit tight. She's had enough, Wonder Bread.
This isn't your business, clown.
You heard bats. No killing.
You lecture me. How much blood is on your ledger, Quinn?
Oh, bucket's full, honey. I was trying too hard to impress the wrong guy. Kinda like you with Superman.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No!
You're losing too much blood. This is gonna hurt. A lot.
Even better.
You can use the heat vision to seal a wound?
What do you think you're doing, Kara?
How does that work? Whoa, okay, that transition from 8 to 9 is so
That
seamless.
lunatic deserves to die.
Maybe, but she's
You know what, I'm just gonna do both
She's had
chapters
no
here since they
trial.
just go together
You
so
told me
well.
Amazon spawned
And plus,
with honor.
we're barely like 10 minutes in or so. 10, 12 minutes. I don't know, something like that. But still, this is... Wow, that transition from 8 to 9, that was amazing. I don't think there was any way I could have cut that into 2 episodes. And now I just realized I have no idea how to use Supergirl.
Now don't you feel silly?
But man, that transition though, I love that. Alright. So anyways,
You should get
but yeah, so I don't know. I can't get over that, how nice that was. How it was just like a one chapter ended and the next one starts like right away. Usually there's one sort of like intermission cutscene or something, but here it's literally as soon as that ends, this one starts. Like, I mean, there was a whole thing about like killing Cheetah and stuff, but that was nothing compared to the other like intermissionary cutscenes. Okay, I need to learn how to use Supergirl. Yeah, no, I am not. Okay. Yeah, okay, I need to learn how to use Supergirl. I'm gonna try one more time blind, and if not, then I'm gonna go, exit, practice a little bit, and then come back after I'm good. Because Supergirl, she's really good, but like, I have no idea how to use her. So let's see how this goes, going in blind again. And if I'm still doing bad, then I'll leave and practice, and just edit out my practicing, obviously. But still, so getting back to what I was saying beforehand, I didn't know that she could use her her heat vision to heal wounds. I don't think I've ever seen it used like that. Like, I mean, I've seen Superman use it like as a scalpel sometimes, and I've also seen him to use it like to remove like tumors and stuff. But I've never seen him use the heat vision to like seal a wound shut. How does that work? That seems really cool. Also, I just realized making this a double-length episode with both chapters 8 and 9 in it, not only is it gonna be like a half-hour long, but I'm gonna have a difficult time figuring out like a good thumbnail and title, since I usually focus in on one character, but there's 2 this time. I'll figure that out later. I'll do something, I don't know. Okay, I'm doing better this time. I'm kind of figuring out how to use her. What is her trait attribute? Just like, oh, her trait attribute shooting. Okay, it's just shooting lasers straight. That's good. That's pretty helpful. Dang it, almost had it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think I'll just be fine like this. I don't think I need to practice much.
I trusted you, Diana. You're gonna be okay. I'll get you to a doctor.
So you just leave her there?
I can protect you.
Superman? Oh, Blondie, you're funny.
Please don't tell me we're gonna have to fight Superman. I can barely take on Wonder Woman.
Did you find anything?
I'll fight Nightwing. I have no problem fighting Nightwing.
You didn't miss anything. They just didn't have an answer for Braniac.
There has to be something.
See, why is Nightwing not in the game if he's in the game?
Brute force won't be enough.
They put in the Joker while he's just a hallucination, but they won't put in Nightwing.
Make sure its defenses are prepared.
Brainiac hasn't attacked it yet?
The Arc of Eternity's magic hides conduct from prying eyes, even Brainiac's. But I don't expect him to be fooled forever.
Cal, we need to talk.
Give me a minute, both of you. Damien told me what happened. Is Diana all right?
She's fine. But she was gonna kill Harley. I've never seen her so cold-blooded.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
I know. What was she thinking?
It's unfortunate Diana chose now to deal with Harley. More unfortunate that you got in the way.
What?
The Joker sickened Harley's mind beyond healing. When she relapses, innocent people will die.
Innocent people are dying now. She was helping
I mean,
us.
technically Superman has a point in that sudden relapse is a possibility. However, at this point it's been
Were you the one who...
I took one life to save
7
millions.
years since the Joker died?
But it wasn't just one, Cal. Was it? How many?
Relapse doesn't really seem like
How many?
a possibility
Everywhere
7
I go,
years
people are
later.
afraid of this. Now I know why.
It's not how I wanted things, but humans, they've been slaughtering each other for millennia. I stopped that.
I still don't know why he has that weird face mask. It looks so
Humans
bad.
need strong leadership. We have to save them from themselves.
Whose son are you? Jor-El's? Or General Zod's?
Well, in Gods and Monsters, he's General Zod's son, and even that guy is nicer than this guy. Hey, I do get to beat up Damien!
I'm realizing maybe your father locked you up for good reason.
That means maybe I will fight Superman.
Father than Batman could ever be.
And I really don't want to fight Superman with Supergirl, because I'm not that good with her. Any excuse to beat on Damien is good enough for me. Even though I'm still annoyed that he's Nightwing, even though Nightwing's not in this game.
Work out more.
It just seriously does not make any sense. The Joker is a one-time hallucination. Oh, he's in the game. Damien, you literally play as him as Robin, or you play against him as Robin once. And then the rest of the game, he's Nightwing. Oh, let's put him in as Robin. Wouldn't it make more sense to just have him be Nightwing and have Robin be a premier skin? Or to have him be, or have Nightwing be a premier skin, but let him have Robin's, like, moveset and stuff? Because this is completely different. This is not Robin with a Nightwing suit. This is a Nightwing moveset, a Nightwing outfit, Nightwing everything. This is, he's literally Nightwing copy and pasted from the first Injustice game. Why is he not in the game if he's in the game? This makes no sense.
Cal should be setting a better example.
Okay, yeah, then Black Adam and then Superman.
You will submit, Kara Zor-El.
Ever since you found me.
I just realized Kara has her
told me,
S on her cape,
truths,
and that always
lies,
bugs me.
To cover up your own evil.
You see the world as a child does. Good and evil are not constants. Their meanings defined by those with power.
I mean, Superman has no power anymore, so... I mean, he still has his superpowers, but he has no real power, like, no global power, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I don't know, it always bugs me whenever Superman has an S on his cape, because it looks weird. It's like, why do you have it on your cape? You already have one on your chest. Why do you have another one on your cape? And it just sort of looks out of place on his cape, I don't know.
Now apologize.
Dang it, Black Adam's actually tough to fight, not like Damien. Dang it. Okay, yeah, nope, this is not going good for me at all. Yeah, no. Nope, not in the slightest. Okay, yeah. No, yes. Maybe someday I'll learn to use Supergirl, but that day does not look like today. And then one more should do it. Come on, just one more. There you go. Now I gotta use my super and then pray that I don't get hit. Nope, yeah, there goes that. Okay. Well, I got rid of his first layer, so that's something.
Their meanings defined by those with power.
Okay. Gotta be a little more careful about how I approach the situation. Actually, that's a brilliant idea. Whenever he uses his trait attributes to give him the 3 little electrical orbs, all I have to do is just hit him with the straight eye laser beam. Heat vision. Why can I not think of heat vision? Why can I never think when I do these things? But the point is, I just have to hit him once with the heat vision, and then that should be enough to like get rid of his orbs, like, because all he needs is one hit, and then they're gone. So. Alright, there you go, nice. I don't really like her super, because you literally have to, like, be right in front of them, because she, like, punches up. But when you actually do pull it off, it's really cool. Come on. Okay, I can do this just a little bit more. Just have to keep him out of distance with these, and then that'll be good. Actually, yeah, I can just spam these and then I'll win. There you go. That was effective.
For you, I find power in restraint.
Kara, please.
Okay, yeah, now we just fight Superman, and then that should be it.
With our powers, we can't hold back, or the ones we love pay the price.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. I couldn't help you. But Metropolis wasn't your fault.
I promise myself, never again.
This isn't who we are. The House of L isn't ruled by fear.
Hope isn't enough to save the world. Without me, they'd be dead.
I mean, with you, a lot of people were dead anyways. And yeah, you could argue that they were all criminal, but they were all criminal. I mean, you killed the rogues, and are the rogues really a real threat? Are they really? What real threat is Captain Boomerang? I mean, he's a cool character and I like him, but what real threat is he? I mean, he's an expert thief, but that's all he really is, just a thief. Then the other rogues, Mirror Master, Weather Wizard, Trickster. The point is, the rogues are not like they're villains, but they're not like they're not menacing villains. They have their code. Like they won't injure civilians. They won't kill. They have their honorable way of doing things. I mean, it's not necessarily honorable thing because like Boomerang has the whole no honor among thieves, but they still have like rules that they follow. Man, Flash gets the best villains. Everyone says Batman has the best villains because of like analyzing their psyche and stuff and Arkham and stuff, but I legitimately think that Flash has the best villains because I love the rogues. They're villains, but they're villains with like standards. Their way of doing things is what really makes them great. And I can't believe I won that one on my first try. That was good.
I can help you.
Think about all you've lost, Kara. What if
Alright, all three of them get right back up.
I think about it every day.
Damien, you should be knocked out for like a week. I should have hit you harder.
Braniac. He's extracting the cities early.
Then we fight back. I must go to protect Kahndaq.
Go. We're heading to Metropolis.
What about her?
All that matters now is stopping Braniac. But when this is over, you need to choose. You're either with me or against me.
Don't you know only Sith deal in absolutes? We're gonna get another massive shot of his huge invading fleet. Come on, pan up. I want to see the device that he uses to extract cities. There we go, we're panning up, finally. There it is. Oh, it's just one of his ships. I thought it was like a special device. You know, like something that he like uses specifically for the purpose of extracting things. Hey, Kent Nelson, Dr. Fate. I'm sorry, he can't help you. You're fated to die.
Please.
I was just making a joke. Are you really not going to help her?
This. Why won't you let me fight back? How can there be order if Braniac wins?
Humanity breeds chaos. Braniac is order.
Well then.
Superman and Supergirl are almost
My joke
here.
was in bad taste
The others
now.
are tackling the fleet. Shouldn't we be in Gotham?
Braniac controls the entire fleet from that skull ship. Take him down. Take them all down.
Contacts, dead ahead.
Wow, those ships look tiny compared to his huge mothership. Oh, those aren't ships, they're robots. They look like ships. No wonder they are so tiny.
Locking on the skull ship.
Prepare to
Well,
eject.
so much for that
3
plan.
seconds.
You're welcome. What just happened?
Braniac's force shield is creating a concussive feedback loop.
So the harder we hit it, the harder it hits back.
Kara, for once, listen to him. He's usually wrong in this universe. This time he's right.
The Kryptonians are incapacitated. Complete the extraction.
Well, Superman, it looks like you failed Metropolis. Again. Yes, she's still alive.
No!
Superman, you already learned your lesson about punching that thing once.
Superman, the force shield concentrates its energy at your point of attack. Move faster than it can, and you might break through.
Got it.
All you have to do is hit it fast. Why not call out the Flash? I mean, I don't know how he's gonna get up there, but still.
Creative, but insufficient. Decrease shield refresh interval to 10 picoseconds.
What's a picosecond? Is that like less than a millisecond? Because if it's less than a millisecond, man, that's insanely fast. I think a picosecond is between a microsecond and a millisecond. Picosecond. Yeah, that makes sense. Micro, then pico, then milli. Is a microsecond even a thing? I feel like it is. I'm not sure. Is a picosecond even a real thing? That's the question I should be asking. Hey, Kara got back up at some point. Now I realize why Kara's chapter was so short. They have this insanely long cutscene. It's nice though, it's cool. I guess it's fine that I have at least one long episode in this series.
I couldn't find his body.
That sentence was so fractured.
Heartbeat. I was supposed to protect him. From this. From you. And now he's gone. I'm sure that's the best news you've heard all day.
I'll miss him too.
You mean that?
He was a good friend once. I trusted him with my life. But the Joker got to him, and I wasn't there to stop it. I lost my friend Clark, and I've missed him ever since. Atlantis?
Gone. I didn't listen. Now, we all die together.
No one's giving up yet. Anyone here from Beetle or Firestorm?
This is your fault, Bruce. Cal and I would have beaten Braniac.
He didn't do anything.
You should have followed our lead.
Stop it, Diana! Millions of people are trapped on that ship. We have to save them.
Not with him.
Such discord. No wonder humans have yet to expand their civilization beyond the confines of this tiny planet.
Did you call him just a gloat?
My betas are taking position all across your planet. In 1 hour, they will explode in unison, burning the Earth's atmosphere, rendering this world a barren moon. Unless you surrender Kara Zor-El. She is Krypton's sole survivor, and my last opportunity to study the effect of a yellow sun on Kryptonian cells. Surrender her, and I will
The effect is they get superpowers.
Even if I thought you'd honor that deal, we wouldn't take it.
You have 1 hour to reconsider.
Thanks for giving the new girl a chance, but... maybe I should go.
No. We'll find a way to take down Braniac's shields. We have to.
We could try shorting him out, but we'd need to generate an insane amount of power.
Perhaps science is not the answer.
So he might be vulnerable to a magic-based attack.
I can drive the immense magical power.
Sure, when all else
of
fails,
eternity
turn to magic.
the gateway in Kondak. But I need an artifact, a medium to channel it. Something that can withstand the power.
How about the Trident of Atlantis?
Yes, that could work.
We get the shields down, then what? Cyborg said Braniac controls the ship with his thoughts.
But I did cut him off from Brother Eye. It's possible I could make a signal disruptor that blocks his neural network. If you get Braniac's shields down, we can disarm those beta bombs.
Then that's our plan. Aquaman, Adam, get to
There we go, we're making a plan. Alright, Three Kings. We'll take care of that chapter next time. So this was quite the long episode, but it was really just one really long cutscene. And we did chapters 8 and 9 in this one. It's fine that it's long. So, next time we'll do Three Kings. Wait, why Three Kings if we just have Black Adam and Aquaman? That's just 2 kings. Who's the 3rd king? We'll find out who the 3rd king is next time. Until then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode.